I know I woke up this morning in a whole different mood. Like, I have to tell you guys the truth. And I'm going to show you how the game is set up, right? See, what we were told growing up was that we had to go to school, get good grades, go find a good job. And then when you graduate, you'll find a good job that will then take care of you when you retire, right? But what happened over the years is that we saw the game being that way, and it used to work. It used to work that way when companies gave you a pension, because then you have money coming into you until you die. That's what a pension is for. And then you have Social Security, and you have your little personal savings on the side to keep you going, right? But now what happened was you didn't notice something happened in 1981, and it was due to a guy named Ted Benner. And what Ted Bennett did was he created what was known as the first 401k, because he discovered a tax code for 100. Now your company is taking away the pension plan, which is known as the defined benefit plan, and replace that with now known as what's called the defined contribution plan, which is an IRS tax code like your 401k, 403bs, and 457s, right? Now they give you these plans, and now let's give you the same concept. You retire, right? You go to school, you get your good grade, you find a good job, and the good job give you a 401k, right? Now here's what's gonna happen. That money doesn't pay you until you die, because that money is tied to the market. So whatever the market performance is, how your money performs. So if the market does good, you make money. If the market does bad, you lose money. That's how they stole away your perfect plan. And they replaced that three-legged stool and really gave you a 2.5 stool. That's what defined contribution means. These defined contribution plans means that you know what you put in, but you don't know what you may get out due to the market fluctuation. See, my question is, can you determine what the market will be? Do you think it's fair that your money is now determined based upon what the market is? Your retirement is all in the hands of how Wall Street performed. What if we have a downturn? What if we have another 2001? Another 2008? What will happen to your money? What will happen to your future? That's the reason why we need to have a money talk. So that way you can learn and you can start applying to what you don't know. They won't tell you this. They don't tell you that even if you have your money in a tax later vehicle, which is where your 401ks are, your 403bs, your IRAs, and all these vehicles, right? Did they tell you that that money is pre-tax? Did they tell you that pre-tax mean that the money you put in is money that you didn't pay taxes on it yet? Did they tell you that even when you turn 59 and a half, every withdrawal that comes from these accounts will be taxed as ordinary income? Did they even tell you that even if you touch the money before you're 59 and a half, did you know that you're subject to a 10% penalty? And in addition, you got to pay taxes? Did you know that if you don't take the money out before you're 70 and a half, you're going to penalize you 50% of your income because you failed to take out the required minimum distribution? Did you know that? My question to you is, do you really understand finance? Let's have a money talk. Let's teach you how to win the money game. Don't be ignorant. Don't be stubborn. That's the reason why we end up in that first place, because we never took the time to learn.